There is no technology more magical than smartphones. Instant communication with anyone, anywhere, at any time, instant access to a market containing any item in the world, the ability to capture moments in time and share them with millions, to instantly relay messages to millions, to find a date, and maybe even love.
Yeah, smartphones are powerful and magical, but at what cost? They're monkey's paws.
I wish for the Simpsons to be rich and famous.
They grant great power, but with it comes a huge and unexpected and even unnoticeable downside. A constant leakage of attention and hours upon hours of our lives. Most people, myself included, spend well over 4 hours daily on their phones. This accumulates and compounds with other potentially compulsive habits enabled by phones like gambling, shopping, gaming, and porn. Along with the shortening of our attention spans thanks to constant gratification through exciting 10-second clips and the negative mental effects of constantly seeing a plastic fantasy world where everyone has perfect lives that put ours to shame on social media, to create a very powerful force that prevents us from achieving our goals by numbing us down to the point of inaction. Smartphones are technology that has essentially melded with society. They are all but necessary to sustain a social life, interact with other devices, systems, and even work. Plus, they do offer a lot of very convenient services that can boost our ability to perform. This might lead you to believe that they are a necessary evil and that we have to learn to live with either the constant distractions or the constant draining of our willpower that results from constant resistance of the temptation to use the smartphones. Thankfully, this isn't the case. The beauty of reality and of being human is that there seems to always be alternative options to explore and an endless amount of solutions to all problems, though some far more difficult than others. Let me share with you my solution to the smartphone problem. When it comes to controlling the influence of smartphones in your life, I see two options: blocking and downgrading. Blocking consists of using apps that restrict some of your phone's functionality intentionally. For example, I used to use an app called Stay Focused, which allowed me to block all porn sites, social media, and even select windows of time where I could not use my phone at all. This has proven effective for some individuals, but for me personally, it became a frustration and I always ended up finding ways to deactivate the blocks no matter the strictness setting. Plus, I still was in the habit of checking stuff like email compulsively as a means of procrastination. So I would always be tweaking the settings, blocking some of the things, and unblocking some others, and creating complicated time-based functionality systems, and needless to say, it was far too complicated and easy to override for me to actually stick to it. So I decided that for my case specifically, I needed to downgrade. Downgrading can be done in a variety of ways, though I mainly see 3 downgrade options for you. Number 1 would be a low-tech dumb phone, like a flip phone. Number 2 would be a specially made dumb phone, like the Lite Phone 2. And number 3, a modified dumbed-down smartphone like the Ghost phone. All 3 can be useful to different types of people, but let me give it to you quickly. Flip phones and Lite phones are very slow to text with, which takes away a huge chunk of their usability, compromising most people's abilities to stick to them long term. Which is why I opted to go for the Ghost phone, which is essentially a modified Google Pixel 3 sold by ghostmode.us. Let me explain to you why I believe this to be the perfect solution to the smartphone problem, giving you the exact right amount of power you need while retaining your freedom of mind. The Ghost Mode phone, as I mentioned earlier, is a Google Pixel 3 with a custom operating system designed to be as minimal as possible. It has no app store of any kind, and there is only one way to get new apps on it, which we will get to in a bit. What it does do is calls, easy texting with a smartphone screen, calculator, camera, weather, and it plays MP3 files. Alright, so it does the bare basics. But there is a way to install any apps you need on it, which is through the use of the included USB to USB-C adapter, this little thing right here. Simply search the app you need on Google, followed by the letters APK, which will result in a whole bunch of options, but I recommend the site APK Pure, as it's given me no issues at all. But don't fall for the fake download buttons. You have to scroll down and click the one at the bottom. Then simply download the APK installer for your app. Move that into the included USB drive and connect the USB to the adapter and plug that baby into your Ghost phone's USB-C port. Then go to the files and look for the USB symbol. Once there, tap your APK file and this will install the app onto your phone. In this way, you may install all the apps that you need and leave out those that distract you. But I would encourage you to be cutthroat during the selection process. You should only get a few apps, and only those that are absolutely essential. And definitely do not get apps that you might check compulsively. So I recommend no social media and no email. Just ask your friends to reach out to you through SMS, Telegram, or WhatsApp. I would only recommend the Discord if you use it strictly for productivity and have no gaming servers or gaming friends on there that might distract you. Here is what I picked for my ghost phone: Spotify, Audible, Discord, WhatsApp, DJI Fly to control my drone, and that's it. They're all apps I use to get work done. No entertainment and no distractions. Social media is important, but I will only use it on my PC during selected times and to create and connect a lot more than to consume. It is not nearly as addictive once it's out of your pockets. Now, I know what you might be thinking. What is the point of going through all of this trouble if you can just get any apps you want anyway? Good question. You can get any apps on the Ghost phone as long as you've got access to this little adapter. Problem solved. Now you've got a dumb phone customized to your unique needs with absolutely no distractions or attention drainage. It does every function necessary for your workflow and has none of the addictive apps engineered to keep you a slave to a little glass rectangle. Now get rid of your smartphone. Give it to someone, sell it, recycle it, etc. I don't care. Get rid of it and enjoy your freedom. Put it to good use. This seemingly small change will have a compound effect on your life, as you will possess far better focus and clarity, as well as increased awareness, mental health, time, and an increased attention span. You will even spend less money, as you will be exposed to a lot less advertising. And the amount of choices you make daily will also be decreased, which will allow you to channel your willpower towards more impactful choices. With this newfound freedom, you will have all the cognitive resources necessary and time to learn new skills, meet dope people, and ultimately build your empire. The Ghost phone is metaphorically a demonic device sanctified. The curse is gone, but the power remains. This video was not sponsored by Ghost Mode or anybody else, even though I really wish it was. It's just a dope solution to a huge problem I had, and I hope it'll serve you as well. That was everything for this video, and if you found any value, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and tell me in the comments down below, are you planning to replace your smartphone for a Ghost Mode phone, or have you found any other sort of solutions for the smartphone problem? I would be very interested to hear your approach to it. And that was it for this video. I thank you so much for watching till the end. I'll see you on the next one.